everyone, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming, always coming. Thank you for my returning subscribers. I want to say thank you so much. So welcome to my channel. My name is Miss Odero and my channel name is Miss Odero channel. So thank you guys for today, but I just had to do this video because there is this news that is trending all over in Kenya. If you are in Kenya, I know that by now you know what is trending. So what is trending for the people that are living away from Kenya, the outside Kenya, there is this trend that about the diversity visa, that is a green card, which it is being said that Kenyans applied for the diversity visa. What shocked me most is okay, it might be true or it might not be true. That one I actually don't know. So we'll come to know maybe by next year when the results will be coming out. So we'll actually know how many Kenyans registered for the diversity visa. So what shocked me most, and what I've always known about this green visa, is that green visa, you are being given this opportunity to go to America. And since childhood, I've always known that this thing is always free. It is always free of charge. You'll be given like everything. So that is what I've always known. So to my shock, and the reason why I decided to do this video is because of the shock that I got. The shock that I really got. Just forget about the background noise. That one, I'm at my mom's shop, and as along the road, and so many people are passing. The hawkers are also doing their hawking to me, guys. And I know some of you, the 30 million people that have applied for the diversity visa, you are also going to be shocked unless you are aware of it, which I realized after doing my research about green card, and why so many people are applying for this green card. And I wanted really to know, why are people applying it? Is it for free? Because you know, everything that is free, people will always go for it. So including me, I really applied for it, because thinking that it is not free. And you know, when something is booming, like everyone, wherever you go, anywhere you go, people will be like, have you applied for green card? Have you applied for green card? So green card was really trending. So I was trying to do a research, and I was trying to do more. I wanted to know more about this green card, and I also decided to apply. So guys, Miss Odero has applied, and God willing, by next year, if results comes out well, I might be American. I might be an American citizen now. Anyway, we hope. Pray for me too. If you are my fan, pray for Miss Odero so that I can come to America, most probably next year. But these are the things that shocked me after I've done some inquiries from my friends who are abroad, and also some. I just had to do it anyway. So now the first thing that shocked me is that when you're applying this, there are so many things that you need to know when you applied for the green card, which I know many of us don't know when you apply for green card. One, that if you're applying for a green card, you have to have the passport, you have to have your certificate of good conduct, that is a police clearance, and you also have to have medical, medical, and if you are married, you have to have the marriage certificate, and you have to have the birth certificate, and you have to have there is I don't know, there is this green card. I think I'll be breaking it down, but right now let me just let me just cover like everything. So you will have to have I've already said the medical. You have to have the visa. That is, if you've gotten a visa, you have to pay for it, and you have to pay for your ticket. Now, guys, the first point that we've applied for the green card, that we need to know, which some of us didn't know. If you know, then you're lucky. But for the people that didn't know, this is the thing now. Thing that you have to know is that when you're applying for a diversity visa, it's not a must that you win. It's not a must that you win. So it is it's like playing a lottery. It's just a lottery. So it's 50-50. It's either you win or you lose. So get prepared. If this is your first time applying, just know that you might win or you might lose. The chances of losing and winning are really high. Another thing that just got me shocked is you have to, if you have your high school certificate, you have to prove that it is true that that your certificates are genuine. That is one. So if you are in Kenya and you have to prove that your certificates are genuine, you will have to use money. So that's where now you start spending. So you applying the visa card, it means that it is not that free the way most of us think it is free. You will be using a lot of money. So you have to prove that your certificates are legit and they are genuine. So with you approving that your certificates are original, you have to go to the examination council, which you have to pay. According to what my friends and according to the inquiries that I've done so far, it's like you'll have to pay 1,000. It's around 1,000 and something. That is if you are a Kenyan. So if you are from other countries, make sure that you try that and check. So you have to check, because it's a must. You have to prove that your certificates are genuine and your certificate, and you really search for the high school. If you are not, if you did not go to high school, then you have to prove by work experience, which means that you have to pay. Again, if maybe you have a business, you have to prove that you have work experience. That is number 2. Number 3, you have to, if maybe if you didn't have birth certificate, you have to look for birth certificate. So you have to have your birth certificate. You have to verify for the police clearance. If you are in Kenya, again, you have to make sure that you will be using money going to get your police clearance. That is good conduct. That is one thing. Those documents, you have to bring them whenever you're going to. If you have been selected as a visa diversity applicant and the winner. So you have to get the clearance, and this is, you'll have to go and get it by yourself, and that one will be using a lot. You will be using money. I think it's around 1,100 if you are in Kenya. That you need to know after applying for this, after applying for green card, and you've been selected, and you need now to do the processing. Another thing that I will bring to your attention is if you are married, then you have to prove by getting a marriage certificate. By getting marriage certificate. If you are single, you are well to go. And another thing that you also need to know is all these things is when you've already, if you applied. I just want you to know that you need to know, that is you have to produce certificate of marriage. That is, if you are married, you have to prove that you are married, and you have to bring the birth certificate for each and everyone that applied. If you are married and you have 4 kids or 5 kids, everyone have to have the birth certificate. They have to have that provision. You have to provide the birth certificate for everybody. Another thing is, if you win this diversity visa, before you go to an interview, you have to get medical certificate. Medical certificate is a must. This medical certificate, you have to pay for it, and according to the inquiries that I've made, if you are in Kenya, you have to pay like 30,000 to 40. That means that in dollars it has to be $300 to $400. That is according to my inquiries that I've done so far. So you have to, if you are 6 of you, the medical certificate, you have to, each and everyone has to produce the medical certificate. So it is costly, and the cost is upon you. This no one is gonna pay for your medication for that medical certificate. It is your responsibility to pay for it. Oh my god. So if you thought that it was that free and it was that easy, this is the shock that I got after inquiring from my friends who have gone abroad. So I was told that it's a must, and this fee, medical certificate, you have to pay it for it. If you are single, you only pay for one. If you are more than 10 people, everyone has to pay for the ticket. That is another thing. You have to purchase your own ticket for your whole family. That one, no one will cater for you. Another thing that you need to know, when you're moving to America, you have to know where you are going to. Don't say that me, I've applied and now they will take me wherever they want. No, it is you to know where you will be staying in America. If you have never done any research about the states in America, it is high time now you start doing the research about the states, because you have to tell them where you, after getting that visa, after getting everything, you will have to know where you will be living in America, and that one, it is your responsibility. So how you're gonna live there, it is now your responsibility to know where you will stay, who you will be staying with, how you'll be surviving after reaching America. So that's really shocked me. So you have to look for a host, somebody who will host you, since you're from Africa, you're from Asia, you don't know anyone in America. So it is your responsibility, it is not their responsibility. It is your responsibility to know who is gonna host you. So you have to get a host to host you. You have to get somebody to host you. So it is high time, if you applied, remember, no one is gonna take care of you. No one is it is nobody's business where you're gonna live. That is one. So me, I thought that when you apply for this visa, they're gonna take care of you. They're gonna show you where to live, where you'll be living, and until you stabilize yourself. But it is no. You have to know before you come from your country. You have to know where you're gonna stay, and who you're gonna live with. So just make sure before you get to an interview room, make sure you know where the state you're gonna live, and who is gonna host you. So that is another thing, and it's not easy. Like, seriously, you can imagine you coming from a continent, from your own continent, going to a different continent, and you don't know anyone. No one, even your relative, no one is there to take care of you. And this, you have to find yourself a person who is gonna host you for some months or 1 year, something like that. So you have to find it for yourself. That I came to realize that is only that they give out for free is if you win this green lottery. If you win it, then you can be able to study in America. You can be able to work in America. You can be able to live in America. So those are the only thing that the only opportunities that you get when you apply and you win the green card. Everything, the rest of the things, you have to cater for them. You have to be responsible and pay. You have to pay for everything after you applied. So the guys, all guys that knew that green card is free, green card is easy to win, I will tell you, no, get prepared. In any case you happen to be a winner of diversity visa, make sure that you have to prepare the money now. But this one doesn't guarantee you that you will get a visa. But if you get a visa, that is okay. You will not lose anything. You won't lose anything, because now anything you've worked for, you will gain it when you reach America. So those are the things that, guys, I wanted you to know, because me too, I didn't know until I decided, now let me try and inquire more about this green card. Thank you so much for watching this channel. If this is your first time seeing this beautiful face, as usual, with a beautiful smile, remember to click the red button so that it will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Another thing that I will want you to do, kindly like, share, and comment on my video. If you think that this video was helpful to you, kindly just give me a comment down below. If you think that there are some things that I didn't know, kindly let me know by commenting down below on the comment section. If you think that this video might help somebody from somewhere who is also not aware of things that are happening on in green card, kindly share it out. So thank you so much. Until next time when I drop another new video. Thank you. Bye bye.